Lost in Random, the Eternal Die welcomes you with crackling energy, pulling you into an adventure that feels both immediate and strangely intimate. You are Queen Alexandra now, once a ruler of Random, now a prisoner within Ascension Die. Her voice, laced with equal parts regret and determination, guides you through neon-lit corridors, shadowy swamps, and clockwork fortresses, each more surreal than the last. From the first swing of your sword, the combat grabs hold of your senses. There is a crispness to each strike, steel meeting flesh, a satisfying recoil, a flourish of motion that begs you to string together another combo. Your sword, bow, spear, or hammer. All four weapons feel distinct, each unlocking its own dance of momentum and force. One moment you're sprinting past arrows, the next you're charging a devastating smash. In that split second before release, you taste possibility. And then there's Fortune, your companion die. You throw him like a desperate prayer and watch him tumble, each face promising a different fate. 6 unleashes carnage, 1 barely scratches. Either outcome sends a thrill through your soul. Retrieving him becomes a gamble. Will you risk exposure for the chance at overwhelming power? It's that tension, risk balance on a blade, that keeps your heart hammering even after dozens of runs. But this game isn't content with simple hack and slash. It layers in card-based magics, icy vortices that slow enemies, spectral hounds that track the guilty. Each ability has that satisfying snap when timed just right. And then come the relics, gifts from the chaotic heart of Random, a grid of colored slots where matching 3 yields a surge to your weapon, your cards, or your luck. Every choice feels meaningful. Every relic you slot, every bonus you trigger, is a small story of triumph amid randomness. Between runs, you return to the Sanctuary, a junkyard cathedral where rescued souls trade tales for upgrades. You learn the victory here is shared. A giant frog in tattered regalia offers blessings. A masked merchant refines your weapons. Each conversation unfolds like a miniature play, until you realize that the world you fight for matters just as much as the fight itself. The game's art direction marries crooked fairy tale charm with pulsing neon veins. Shadows coil like living things, and every realm exudes its own personality. One minute you're navigating a fungal underworld where spores drift like confetti, the next you're winding through a mechanical circus of gears and mirrors. And through it all, the soundtrack pulses, gothic strings melding with electronic throbs, pulling you deeper into the die's dream. Difficulty here isn't punishment, it's invitation. You will die, frequently, yet each defeat feels like a lesson etched into your reflexes. You learn attack patterns, room layouts, and the clever quirks of each boss. You adjust builds, you tinker with relics, and slowly, steadily, you grow stronger. The narrative unfolds in breadcrumbs. It's not a sweeping epic, more a whispered confession from a once mighty queen. You'll yearn for deeper lore from time to time, but the emotional core remains clear. Redemption, revenge, and the fragile hope that even fate can be bent. After all the darkness and dice throws, you'll step back and marvel at how those moments of randomness coalesce into something purposeful. Those spikes of joy, those near misses, those glorious sixes, they all sink into a rhythm that carries you forward. In the end, Lost in Random, The Eternal Die delivers one of the most exhilarating action roguelites I've ever played. It's smart without feeling precious, challenging without cruelty, and endlessly replayable. I give it a solid 9 out of 10. If you crave combat that makes your heart race and rewards both strategy and spontaneity, this game is your next obsession. Whether you're a seasoned roguelike veteran or someone seeking an entrancing entry point, roll the dice, you'll be glad you did.